you see the pixel is working. I have 3,400 pixel fired what is in the last 7 days. So this is it.
Not bad.
Yeah, it's not bad.
7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
You'll never have the sacred stone.
Oh, this you crazy mother.
Today I'm meeting a social media specialist, and the reason for that is that I start to have quite good traffic on my website. It's like 3,000 visits, unique users per month, and I would like to start to monetize that traffic. One thing I know is that nobody buys something at the first visit, so I have to find a way to come back in front of these people. I'm thinking of Facebook as a good mean to get back to those people. Now I know social media, but I'm not really an expert, so I want to talk with somebody that does it as a job, so that maybe we can learn something.
Hey, Andrea here. In this video I'm sitting with Catherine Vilima, right?
Yes.
Tell us a little bit about what is that you do for living. What is your expertise?
Well, I have been working in marketing for almost 8 years. I started out as a media planner in a media agency, and now for almost 2 years I've been doing the same things in my own company. I manage campaigns for my clients, mostly Facebook and Google, and also local media, banner campaigns, CPC. I try to educate people on how to market efficiently, how to track their goals and measure their success, so that every campaign is better than the last one because you have more data.
So which kind of client you have? In terms of traffic, how much is their monthly volume?
It's very different. I have a client who has a monthly volume of like 50,000, and some of them have fewer than 1,000.
But so let's say that this range of volume is comparable to the websites I have and I'm building. So
Yeah.
I think it's very interesting to discuss this topic with you. Basically, my question here would be, if I have a website with some traffic but not too much, what is the best way to use advertising to convert these people into buying my products? So there are many ways to do this, but again, the people watching this video are just, they don't have a big budget and they don't have much traffic. Classic case, yes. There are even many companies which are in this case, but really I would like to find a smart solution to address this problem. So how do we make people convert when we don't want to spend too much money?
Well, the best thing for it is to use retargeting. If you have ever gone to a site and then you see the ads tracking you everywhere, this basically is retargeting. You can target only those people who have shown interest in your products or services before, and therefore it is a very cost-effective way to remind them that they should make a purchase.
So this means that I have come to the website at least once, and then you, I mean the company or whatever, will show on my Facebook feed advertising just because once I came to your website. Is it?
Yes, that's true.
Okay, awesome. So what do we need to do to get that?
At first you have to connect your website and Facebook, and doing this is installing a Facebook pixel on your website. It's a piece of code, and then Facebook knows what websites have you visited and knows in what ad sets to put you in and what kind of ads to show you.
Okay, maybe let's check this part. I think I have this pixel already. So let's check first, how do I get the pixel? I go on Ads Manager. If I go here,
and then all tools
and then
pixels.
yes, they make it so complicated. It used to be here, the pixel. Now.
Yeah, but now they put here the things you have used last. Then the most
it's
frequently.
changing.
Yes.
Oh, look at that. So where is it? Pixels here. So I click here, and you can have only one pixel per account.
Yes.
Right. So if you have many websites, you still have one pixel. They are all the same, right? And then based on the URL, Facebook figures out where the people are going.
Yes, but if your sites are very, very different, you
Mm-hmm.
can create different accounts for them.
But this must be a business account, or how?
Yeah, under business accounts, it's
Yeah.
easier to create the new accounts if you use your personal ad account. Like most
Yeah, so
people.
far I have done everything with my personal one, so maybe
Then-
it's not the best choice. But again, my audience, they don't have a business. They're mainly started with a website, so it's their account, and I believe they do everything there. So, okay, I have. You see, the pixel is working. I have 3,400 whatever pixel fired. What is in the last 7 days? So this is it.
Not bad.
Yeah, it's not bad. But this is by page. So every time they load a page, the pixel fires.
Yes,
so these
yes.
are page views actually. All right, that's cool. And so if I go, where do I see the pixel?
They have changed it again.
Yeah, they change it all the time. I
It
hate
was used to set up pixel
Yeah, I remember.
button, but maybe
Details.
details, yeah.
No.
And there's the setup button.
Setup. Okay, so we click here, and then we go manually install the code yourself, and here you have the pixel, which is basically a piece of JavaScript that you have to paste inside the page.
Yeah,
Okay.
in your header.
Yeah, and I put it in the footer.
And lately they have added this Google Tag Manager integration, so people can use this one if they.
Okay,
don't know.
interesting.
Yeah, if you put back, you can see that
Okay, you
Google
can
Tag
use
Manager
this.
Magento, and they made it easier for people who
Okay,
don't know
so
how to use it.
depending on the platform you're using, you can install it in different ways. All right, so when I have the code, I basically Facebook tracks for me the people that are coming on the website, right?
Yes.
And then later through Facebook, I can reach them again on Facebook. So I should make an ad that targets these people, and in order to do that, I have to create an audience.
Yes.
Right. So that's another complicated thing because they keep changing. If I want to make an audience, retargeting the people that just visited the website. So very simple. What do I do?
Then you
Again,
all
all
tools
tools.
and audiences.
Audience inside?
No, audiences.
Where
This
is it?
one.
Okay, audiences. And you have a bunch already, but so create audience, custom audience,
And website traffic.
and website traffic. Okay. And
If you have many pixels, you can choose. But you have to.
I have just one, so I guess I have to make a filter. Exclude.
No, you can choose specific web pages
People who visited.
and
okay,
then put the
contains,
domain
yes.
name,
Contain
and
Yes.
then it should.
Leaning Tower
There's a
Pizza.
typo.
.com.
And here you can change how many days you want to track.
All right, so let's keep it 30 for now. So this, if the URL contains this, then it goes in the group, right? So this I will call Leaning Tower of Pisa, and I create the audience. All right. Now, basically, this audience will retarget everyone who visited one of those pages,
Yeah.
right, on this website. Now, let's have a look. This is my entire analytic for the website. Let's put the last month, should be 19, 30 days. So from Google Analytics, I have, okay, now I'm on just organic traffic. Boom, all users have 3,150. So this is the amount of people that I should target with this system, right? About 3,000
Yeah, some
in
of,
30 days, right?
some of them who don't have Facebook accounts, the Facebook audience is always smaller than the one that Google Analytics shows because not everyone is on Facebook.
Okay, is there a way to see the size of this audience?
There was, but now that Facebook has problems with this privacy and everything,
yeah, so
they removed so you could see that if your audience is fewer than 1,000 or so, the size should come here.
Okay, maybe it comes later, yeah?
Oh, see it.
Populating, it means it's collecting stuff.
And the audiences that were created earlier show
All right.
show the size, and this one should be newer.
So next step. Now we said that I'm targeting people that came to visit my website, but now I have a little problem. At least I think I have a little problem. That these are 3,000 people, which is not big traffic for a website, but it's big traffic for me to retarget them. So I don't want to retarget all 3,000 people because some of them are just passing by, they will never come back, and I know that from my Google Analytics. So I want to be smart. I want to track only those which are likely to convert. I'll show you one thing. Conversions, goals, overview. And all goals. So these are numbers 79, 66. These are people that converted, and I have two goals. One is for people that visit more than 10 pages, and the other is for people that stay more than 10 minutes. Right?
So very interested people.
So they are interested because either they're browsing a lot or they're staying a lot. So one way or the other, they are interested. And I cannot see how many they are, but I see that this curious is those that browse many pages, and then those that stay more than 10 minutes. I actually have 1,398 conversions. It's a lot. So perhaps I should even shrink these goals. But I would like to target these people, not all the people. So I think I should create a custom event in Facebook to fire when these goals are reached, and then create a custom audience on that. What do you think?
Yeah, you could do that. There's even an easier way without doing it with custom events. Is there's if you create a new audience. There is a top 25% of visitors who spent top 25% who spent the most time on your page.
Oh, this is already built in.
Yeah, if you create an audience, you can.
I cannot modify this.
You can try. If you edit, maybe. Yeah, if you choose.
By time spent.
Yes.
Okay. Oh, this is cool. See? Very nice. So if I want to make it really small, I can target the top 5%, right? Again, I have 1,000 conversions, so I should have a bunch of people here. And then if numbers are too small, you can always increase, right?
Yes, and you can always run two ad sets parallel and see which one performs better, and then turn off the other one.
Okay,
to do some A/B testing on targeting.
I could make two audiences, one with 5%, one with 10%,
yes,
and then see which one converts.
Yeah, and even if you have traffic with the size of 3,000,
yeah,
I would even maybe try to retarget them all, because 3,000 isn't that much.
I don't know how much it costs. That's my problem. I mean, that's my worry. I don't want to put too much money there. So if I know that it's pointless to target them all, because again, some just come for 30 seconds and leave, but some stay a very long time. So I want to target those for sure.
But how do you optimize your Facebook ads for clicks or for CPM?
Usually I do it by impression.
Impression, okay.
Yeah.
Then there's the minimum ad spend per day is €1.
Yeah, okay, I'm fine with that. It's not a problem. like 30 euro per month is not a big sum of money but is retargeting cheaper than regular advertising?
Yes, almost always. So what I've seen with my clients is that if you do retargeting, the costs per click or CPM are lower because the people are interested and the targeting is more precise than just targeting interests or whatever else.
Okay. So why don't we try to make a campaign? I know it's time consuming, but we can just give it a try. I might have something already set up for this.
There are a million ways to set up a campaign on Facebook.
Or maybe let's do one thing. Let's start a campaign from scratch, and then we don't finish it. I just don't put the picture and don't publish it.
I think that picture is also in your
Yeah,
gallery.
it should be. Yes. So I go on campaigns.
Create.
I click create, and then let's call it the Leaning Tower of Pisa retargeting. And then what do we set? Buying type.
Yeah, it's usually
this
option. Bigger agencies can also have a fixed fee.
Okay, so what do we want to do?
Here you should choose the goal you want to achieve. I mainly use traffic and conversion goals.
How is it? I'm just bringing back people to the website, or?
Yeah, but you also want to convert them. You want them to do something on your website.
Okay. I want them to maybe push that button, right?
Yeah.
And then I convert that.
Yeah.
Okay, I got confused.
Yeah,
You're right.
Popular conversions also are joining an email list, putting something into shopping cart, buying something.
Yes.
And if you have a physical store, then some people use this contact page as a conversion, so people have seen the address. So
then if I make a conversion campaign, for example, I can track the push of a button to enter to the checkout or whatever.
Button.
And when they do that, basically Facebook understands which type of person converts, and then they keep sending me more of these people.
Yes.
Yeah, okay. So that's why it's good to make conversion rather than just traffic, right? We just decided not to make conversion because if you make conversion, you have to make a custom event first.
Yes.
And at the moment, I don't have it. So let's go ahead with the traffic. So we make just traffic. Okay. And then we go in ad set, and from here, this is budget and scale. This is daily budget, right? So let's say I want to spend 3 euro per day. It's like 90 euro per month, something like that. And custom audiences. Now here I should be able to. This is the one we made before, right?
Looks like it is.
Yes. So now we got this set, and I want to target every location.
Before it was impossible to target everything, but let's see if they have made changes.
Well, I could change it too. I also know that I have some countries which are from analytics. I mean, I know where these people come from. If I go in audience and then I go in geo, location, I see that most people come from United States, Canada, United Kingdom. So for example, I could target these countries, which make up about almost half of my visits. So can do it here. United Kingdom, United States, and Canada. Just okay, and then I leave everything else like it is, right? Because it's getting data from the pixel anyway, so I don't need to worry about which type of interest they have.
Yeah.
Correct? No, now we have to go on the ad and we have to put some picture here and to write the text of the ad. Okay? So once we have done with that, we are able to publish it, and then it starts to display to people in Facebook, right?
Yes.
And then I start to get traffic from this, and hopefully they convert because they already know the website, and if they come back with a reason, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so that's exactly what we want to do. Okay, anything more to say?
Just set up your first retargeting campaign and see how it goes.
Okay, if you want to contact Katrin, you can just leave a comment in the video and she'll be back to you about that. Okay, thank you, Katrin, for this. It was very, very insightful. I will try to do it to set everything up on my website, and then maybe in 1 month we'll meet again and talk how things are going. Okay, so this is it for retargeting with Facebook. I'll see you at the next. Ciao.
Ciao.